remaining with 600 USDT to put in call margins. I know many people, they are looking at this one as if it's much, but if you use this money very well in call margins, you will earn a lot than finding yourself using 400 or 500 as first buying amount, and the coin goes down, you're not making money. But if you have minimum, so if I have 600 now, I'm going to calculate. Ask yourself in your head, how much should I put in what? How much should I put in each call margin? You get? How much should I put in each call margin? Remember, first know the situation in which the market is in. Sometimes you find the market is up, sometimes the market is down. You need to understand also, you need to be knowing those dynamics so that you set your strategies running and still add to this so that you can do what? And make money. So I'm going to say, maybe I can say, let me use what? For me, I can say, let me use 10 USDT for each call margin. Yes, if I'm using 10, I will get 600. I divide by what? By 10, meaning I will have 60. I will have 60 call margin. First understand that one before you do what? You begin setting the drop. First know how much do you need to put in each call margin. Yes, first know how much do you need to put in each call margin. Then get that money that is remaining, or the money that you want to put in call margins, and divide it by the amount you want to put in the what? In the market. Yes, now we have seen we shall have 60 call margins. Yes, if I'm having 60 margins, 60 call margins, which drop do I need? For my, will say I want a drop of 30%. 30% is okay, because now this one will be above 25. Yes, it is between 25 and 45. But if you can do better, if you can also increase, that is okay also. So as we move down, okay, I can say 30 is just the minimum that we can have. But as we move down, you will see how we can also go to 45%, even beyond that, within the same capital. So I will come here. Get? I will come on my margin corridor. It means if I have 60 core margins and I want 30% drop, I will use 0. I will assume, let me use 0.5% drop. It means 0.5%. I will get 60. I will be having 60 times 0.5, giving me 30% drop. So it means if I use 60 call margins, each giving it a drop, I will be having a drop of at least 30. That is an example of someone having 1,000 USDT as your what? As your capital. Maybe someone with 200, you can ask a question. We also advise, we see how we can work with that, so that we do what? We see. So someone with that money, I will have 0.5. So as you go down, because why am I telling you this? It means if I'm using 0.5, the robot will be responding faster due to change in the market. In case of single drop or something small drop of 0.5, the robot will be buying. And the robot will be buying. It means you will continue buying low many times. The more you buy many times, the more the robot is going to sell, maybe in a day. You get? So it means after a drop of 0.5, 0.5, your robot is buying. But if you use 0.5, the robot will be buying. It means if I'm having 60 call margins and I want 30% drop, I will use 0.5% drop. It means if I use 0.5, the robot will be buying. And the robot will be buying. The more the robot is going to sell, maybe in a day. You get? So it means after a drop of 0.5, a drop of 0.5, your robot is buying. But But guess what? In case someone put 2%, so it means for you, you will buy times to reach before the guy buys. This guy is going to buy when you have already bought 4 times. But make sure you do that. Make sure you can cover above, make sure that your drop can cover above 30%. You understand? So that we are sure we shall bring that average price, that car price near to the average price, or we don't go into much floating loss when we are not making what? When we are not making money. You understand? So now we have zero. You see, for me, sometimes I see when the market is has gone up, what? Because it has pumped, we expect also the market to come down. So I increase on the percentage. So you need to also understand those dynamics you get. So as okay, I can use 0.5 up to maybe 20th core margin. You understand? So 0.5 up to 20th. Sorry, I had the 60 core margin. I can use 0.5 up maybe to 30, yes, 30 core margin. So from there I can now start using 1. You can now start using 1 because we are seeing to have 30 core margin, that is a drop of 15. So you understand, the market, in case the market is over dumping, you increase the percent so that you can't, okay, let the robot at least take some time to do what? To buy more call margin. So you keep editing like that. As you go down maybe to 60, sometimes you find it is very difficult for coins to go in 30% in a day. Yes, but to prepare for what we don't know, or we are not sure what is going to happen in the market, you do that. As you go down, use 1%, maybe from 30 to 40, use 1. Then from 40 maybe to 50, use 1.5. Then or maybe up to 60. Now we have already seen we use 5 times 30. Now this is 15% drop. Are you with me? Then we also used, we have already our 15 here, we can keep it here, percent. Sorry, 15%. Then we also used from 30 to 40, we are using 1, that is 10%. Then from 40 to 60, we used 1.5. 1.5 times 20, 1.5 times 20, that is 15. Yes, that is 30. Yes. So if you add this is 55%. Yes. Very nice. Your robot will be responding. You have a drop of 55%. This means you're on a safer side. First, the drop, we are okay. 1. 2, our is going to respond faster. You understand? The robot is going to respond faster because each and every 0.5 drop, you're buying low, waiting to do what? Sell high. And you're buying low at a quick speed, waiting to do what? To sell high. But many people, they want, someone having $1,000 doesn't want to see money on account, if someone is going to tell you, I'm seeing money on my balance, on my dance, let that money enter into the market. My friend, no one who knows where this market is going to go. No one who knows where this market is going to go. Have some money on your account so that you buy low and sell high. How do you expect to buy low when you have $1,000 and you want to enter into the market with 500 USDT? Get entering into the market with 500 USDT, meaning you're remaining with, remember, at least make sure you enter into the market with 70 or 75% of the money. You have to remain with 250 on your account. meaning you're remaining with 250. You will buy just 25 call margins. Which drop are you giving? You find yourself, you're giving each drop 2%. How long will it take for you for the coin to drop this 2% and make money? Someone who used 0.5 has already bought 4 times, is buying low. For you are waiting for 2 to buy low. The market continues down. Fix your money faster. You tell me maybe in a day, your all drops are done. You get? So make sure you understand margin drop. If you don't understand it well, it's an opportunity. You're going to ask a question. We see how we can solve that. Don't be having large capital. Still very many people. Someone having 3,000 USDT, but that person cannot make $5 a day. For sure, how can that one happen? Because someone, one, want to trade many coins. Two, doesn't want to see money on balance. That I want to see all my money in the market. My friend, you'll be in floating loss with your 50 coins. You're not making a single coin. You start crying. You get? Trade one coin, give it good call margins, give it good drop, enjoy the money. You get? Enjoy the money in one coin, even if when it is in floating loss. Even if it is in floating loss and you have a drop of 0.5, covering 50% or 45%, I'm sure you'll be making money. You know, after setting this, then we come. After setting that, you come here. Also, this one also helps your robot to do what? Sorry. We come where? We come here. On distribute. Okay, let me scroll it. On distributed and take profit allocation. So you know this. I think you can see this. Most of it comes with a default of 1.3%, and many people don't change this. You know what does this one means? It means for the fixed call margin, after you buying that call margin, it will take. The robot will wait for the market to raise 1.3 so that it sells off that call margin. But if you want your robot to respond faster, come and edit this. Most people leave this, and this one is the one that can help you make more money in those call margins. Because for me, what I do, I always come and edit here. I put one throughout. For you can be having your money. Maybe someone is having a lot of money, using each call margin like $50. You can put 0.5, but make sure this one is not less than the drop you're putting the other side in the margin call drop. Yes. So you can come and use what? Use one. For my like using one, so that in case I've bought my call margin with $10, I used the 0.5. I used the 0.5 as a drop. You get? In case it goes up by 1%, let the robot sell off that call margin. I get 0. What? I get 0. Sorry. I will get 0.1 plus 0.1 DT. So it means in a day, if I have maybe you having 0.1 and your robot buys 100 times, it is possible because you're buying with 0.5. It means your robot will respond faster in those call margins. Will be buying them faster, selling them faster. You know, the coin can drop for like 2% drop, again increase by 1.8. You know, it is faster in doing such. You find you've made $10, 10 USDT in a day. You know, having 1,000 USDT, and we know we like being persistent in this you're making at $10 in a day. Multiply that one by what? By 30. Meaning you're making 300 USDT. Okay. Let's say we have made that. That one is not bad. But someone want to put 500 and want 3%. Both will be down for 2 days. You have not sold anything. You're using 4. Find someone is using 4. When you expect the robot will be just keep there ranging between 2 to 3% for 2 days, and you will not buy anything. And again, you find yourself having 3% of that what? That 500. Okay, after 2 days or 3 days, and you find someone who was the outside made over $30 for 3 days, and for you there, because you want to put all your money in the market, you struggle there, you're not making money, and you start complaining about the people who brought you in the business, that the business is not working. The business is working, but only the problem is that don't want to learn and make money. You want someone to come and set for you today. Some people maybe can set for you strategy when someone is on a hurry and have a program to do, but remember, it is your money. When you earn, the other person is not entitled to that profit. It is yours. So when you earn, you enjoy. When you're in floating loss, because you don't want to learn and do what? And make money. Yes, so if you can understand these two things also, that is this distributed and take profit allocation, to understand margin call drop. Very critical and very important. Very important. If you understand how to set those, how to set core margins, how to calculate core margins for you, what should I do? Get not to be in too much floating loss. Even when I'm in floating loss, how can I make money when I'm in that floating loss? All the logic of making money in Royal Q is your capital begins with core drop settings. Because if you give a robot 10% drop, for it will wait for the robot for the coin to drop by 10% and it buys. But someone has used 1%. That means this one will buy 10 times than you. But also, don't rush. You have 100 USDT as your capital, then you want to use 0.5 as a drop. No, that one doesn't work. You will not have that 25% drop. If you have your 1,000 capital, know how much that is to buy in. Maybe you can use $30. Then you remain with some money. At least, because for you, your capital is small. At least use a bigger drop. You can, for the first 4, you can give them 1%. It covers 4%. Then the rest you have, maybe, because for you want at least let the robot take time to buy core margins. Because your capital is small. At least use 2 for the other core margins. You get? Maybe use 2.5. For you can use 3, no problem. Because your capital is small and we don't want the robot to put money faster with 4% drop. The robot has already put your money in the what? In the market. So this one majorly goes to people with big capital. Not be having, for sure. It's not good. You find yourself having $1,000 and you're making 0.1% a day. How mathematical is that? For sure. Many people, they cry because the business, it's not that the business is not working, but people don't know how to use the robot. Use your robot. You have paid for this robot 120 USD. The robot sweat. Let the robot sweat. Let the robot print for you. Let me first show you. Maybe I'm deceiving you. Let me first show you the notifications Let me first show you the notifications here. You can see. Are you seeing the way how the robot buys? This is today. You see the transactions. Isn't it 24th today? Yeah, it is 24th. You see from here. Remember the robot, the market has been just there. You see sale, new buy. See how many times are these? The robot has made transactions. Let you use your robot to do what? Use it to work for you. You paid for it. Understand how it works. Understand how you edit things. You get? So that you can do what? Can make money. Don't have the robot you have paid for it. Then you don't want to learn how it works. Even though it is a robot, the robot will not work for you when you have not given it commands. Even other robots, if they don't command that robot to do what they work for them. So that's what I had for today. In case you have a question, the class is now open for questions. 200 or 150. Make sure you have one part of the money on the balance, because you don't know what is going to happen in the market. The market can drop. After the market dropping, they share a coin in the group for 25%, but all your money was swept off by the robot. But at least if you had 200 as balance, you can use that one for the other coin of 25%. You hit maybe there 10% and you make some profit as well. You wait for the other coin to do what? Come back. So first put in your mind that on that money, now you have 200 as balance. Remove it from 600, we have 400. You get? So on your 400, understand? Remember?
Yes.
Okay, on your 400, remember we shall have what? We need a drop of 25% and above. Keep that one in mind. 25% and above, or up to 45 drop. So we shall have what? If I'm the one on 400, I will use 100, or I can use 100 as my first buying amount. You get? So if I get that, I will have what? I will remain with 300. 300. Yes. How many core margins should I get? How much there to know that? First, we have it in your mind. How much money for core margin? For each core margin, you get? For each core margin, you want to put $20? Do you want to use $30? Do you want to use $10?
$10.
For me, I would prefer. For me, I would prefer to use $10. So I will get 300. I divide by this. I have. So if I have what? 30 core margins. Are we together? So if I have 30 core margins, I will. Yes. Okay, thank you. I will now know which drop do I need. Remember, in my head, I need 25% drop minimum. 25%. So I will start with what? I will first get the first 10 core margins. I give them 0.5. 0.5 times 10. That is 5 of what? That is 5% drop. Remember, I've got first 10 core margins. Now I'm remaining with what? 20. I'm remaining with 20 core margins. So 20 core margins, I will get the other 10. The other 10, I give them 1% drop. 1% what? 1% drop. Remember also on 1% drop, if the market is going too much, the robot can also buy many times. You get? This one also can. If you understand your capital management, I think you will know this and you follow it. So now we have 15% drop. Are we together? Are we together? So
Yes,
the
yes,
remaining,
yes, yes.
yes, now we are remaining with 10 core margins. I will get those 10 core margins. I get one each. I give it 1.5 times 10, which is 15%. So I get my 5% for the other first 10. I add 10%. I add 15%. What do I get?
30.
30. Are you seeing?
Yes.
I will be having my target of 30 percentage drop. You get? Don't panic that because I have 600 as my capital and I have used 100 as my first buy-in. You get? You don't know how the market is going to drop. If the market drops, let us buy. Because we make money when we buy low and sell high. Get? Yeah. Make sure. Okay, that's what I can advise you to do. You can also maybe make your own research and see how best you can do what? Can do that. Yes. Are you okay? Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
You're welcome. Any other question?
I'm asking, wait. I wanted to ask something.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm using the cycle mode,
Yes,
is it
yes.
necessary that I have to leave on the margin calls when
Let
I'm
me
in
show.
cycle mode?
Okay, in cycle mode, let me show you. Let me show you here. We have to. Yes, this is cycle mode. You get? Cycle mode, we have to. You come here on advanced. Sorry. You come here on advanced setting. You click there. You see this. When you're in cycle mode and you want to use margin calls, we have this. Make sure this one is switched on. Margin call switch. Make sure it is on. This one must be on, and again, and again, and again. This one must be on. This one. Again. This one must be on. This one. Again. Yeah, that is it. Make sure those two are there. Or they are what? They are on. Are we okay? Are we okay with that? Hello.
The screen is off.
My screen is off.
Yes.
Maybe your network is not good, but I'm seeing other people they have said.
Yes,
Okay.
the
Okay.
screen is off.
The screen is off.
Yes.
Oh, are you seeing it now?
Now we are seeing.
Okay, I was saying for what? For cycle mode, make sure first this margin this button is on. This one. We have two things for margin calls in cycle mode. One, this one is on. Switch on margin call. I know everyone knows that. Then come on, go to advanced setting here, where we pick the cycle mode from. Take that. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Then I was saying make sure here advanced setting. You go to that advanced setting. Then make sure also this one, wait, yes, this one is what? Is on. Yeah, make sure those two buttons they are all on for core margins. Let me hope now my screen was visible.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is there any other question? Is there any other question? No one who wants to ask on the drop. Do you all have good drops for your trades? Eh, eh. Is there any other question, you people?
Hello.
Yes, Fred.
Yes, good evening.
Evening to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the lecture. Kindly, I want to know what is the disadvantage of having a shorter percentage drop? Take an instance, you have a coin in a floating loss, and that coin goes like up to 70% negative, and your drop was 45, and like your margin calls are stopped at 45. So can that one affect you in any way of trading?
First repeat.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I have a coin, it goes to negative 75 or 72. But my call drop, my percentage drop was at 35 or 40.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'd set my core margin calls like at 45. But remember, there are some instances when the coin goes to the negative 70 and you find even the core margins it has bought, the robot cannot sell them because it has bought at a previous price, where now it is in a deep floating loss and it cannot sell them because the price is lesser than when it bought them.
Yes. Okay. That
Now
one.
that one,
Can that one do what?
I'm saying, can that one affect you in any way? Or you just have to wait and you just lose time?
Yeah.
But
There are times when the robot also when the coin overdumps. You get?
Yes.
When the coin overdumps, there what do you do? Maybe you can be patient. But also, when the robot, remember, there's this one also when the robot maybe when the coin is negative 70%, you can still make money from that. What? Maybe that's what I was saying. If you had money on your balance, I'm sure when the coin is at negative 70, sometimes it comes back to negative 60, comes to negative 50, or ranges there from 50 maybe to 70 for some time before it moves out. But in that process of the coin coming from 70 to 50, you can also make money. Maybe if it stopped at negative 45, you waited. Maybe you saw it was over going down. You said, no, let me stop my core margins from there. When it reach at negative 68, you can still edit. Remember, for you, when you do what? When you switch on core margins, when you switch the other button for core margins, it will start at that exact drop. If it is at negative 60, it will start at negative 60. Then you put some money there, maybe. You also again buy with 10 core margins. So when the robot is fluctuating from that price, negative 70 to 50, coming back, doing what, you understand all those processes, you can be making money from that. Yes, actually some people they can be having that coin. Maybe someone is having a coin is in negative 70, but in the class for MRD, he is teaching us what we call resistance and support. You get? Or demand and supply. You find that coin dropped up to what? Up to support. Up to support level. You get? Up to support level. And you're sure that coin is going to come up by 10 You're sure you have used each indicator. It is showing you this coin is going to come. What you do, you come, it is at negative 70, but it is going to have some drop of 0.5. You give it a drop of 0.5. Let me go to Royal Q. Let me go to Royal Q, I show you. Let me go to Royal Q. Let me go to Royal Q, I show you here. Yes, you come to here. Margin, you give it maybe your last call margin, give it 0.5. That in case it drops by 0.5, get maybe you can edit, maybe put 100 USDT here. You calculate your multiple buy-in ratio, you put it here, $100. Then come here on distributed and take profit allocation. You change that last call margin, give it 10%. Give it 10% and keep quiet. And your suite is going to deliver that. It means the robot will deliver that one when the coin drops maybe from 70 to negative 60. You earn that money. Yes. There are very many ways of earning money using this robot. You can also earn money when that coin is in floating loss. You get? Yeah, that's it all, Mr. Fred. Let me hope I've answered your question.
Answered my question. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Is there any other question, or we can have a class adjourned from here?
I wanted to ask again about loyalty. That when you make a profit, like we wanted to activate it like next year. Where do I keep that profit for it to reactivate directly, to automatically activate itself? Like when I put like $5, $2.
Oh, remember when you're trading, all the profit goes to your Binance. So if you want to activate Royal Q again, you will transfer that $120 to your assets here. You will come here to your assets. Sorry. To your what? Sorry. Okay, you come to assets. See? Here. You come to assets, you deposit. You come here and deposit. The way we deposited for the first time. After depositing, then you activate your robot. You get? You just deposit your money from Binance to here. Then you do what? You activate your robot again. Are we okay? Are we okay? Yes. Should I call it a good night? Our questions are over. Yes, let's have good night. See you next time on Friday. Good
evening, Colt. Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
Thanks for the class.
You're welcome.
I just need to find out about just a clarity on a coin, because at some stage some of my coins, like in a margin call drop, some they write certain values there, like 0.1, and like the buy in callbacks, and some they don't write anything there, like on your coin when you check it on your settings. So I just need to find out, does it have any impact, or what's happening there? Why some they are returned, some they are not returned?
Okay, good. Let's go to strategy. Okay, that's good. No? Yes, when they tell you here, all position take profit call back. That one, it means if you have put your 3%, maybe they gave you 3%. And on the callback, you put the 0. If the robot reach 3%, immediately it will sell off. You take your 3%. But remember, there is also a possibility of you reaching 3%, but the market is still going up, it's still pumping. That means you can even continue from 3%. You also go up to 5%. I know many people you have faced that. You've put 3%, but you find the robot has given you 3.5, 3.4, or 4%. You understand? So it means if you don't put anything here, you put 0, the robot will sell immediately. But if you have put callback of 0.01 on all position take profit callback, it means if the market reaches 3% and there is a small drop of 0.01%, the robot will sell immediately. If it reaches there and that drop is not there, it continues up to 4%. But that drop comes of 0.01. The robot is going to do what? Sell off. So it means if you come here, you put a big percent of 2 drop. But remember, you wanted 3% from the market. That means the robot will wait. You hit your 3%, the robot will not sell. It will wait for that drop of 2% again. The robot sell. It meaning you're moving out of the market with what? With 1%. So the smaller the call drop, the faster the robot will respond in selling. Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Yes. So it's better don't leave that space without doing what? Without it being. At least put there something from what I've told you.
Okay, but is it advisable? Because at some stage, I know, at some stage I used to put, like, instead of putting 3%, I sometimes put 3.01 or 3.02. And then now, as like you've mentioned, that sometimes if it turns at 3%, it may not sell because of it hasn't reached that 3.02 that I've put there, then it will turn back. Is it advisable, or just have to put maybe that particular 3%?
Yeah, it's okay because someone put 3.01 because of this. Because someone wanted exactly 3%. You get? But it means if I had put 3 exactly,
then it will minus
and
that 0.
Drop of negative 0. Yes, negative 0.1. It means I'm going to get 2.99%. So it means this one is okay and this one is okay. Why? Because the market can reach on 3%. Sorry. The market can reach on 3% and it doesn't continue up. It comes down. But remember, for you, I had put 3.01%.
Yeah.
It means this one will not sell, but this one will sell. Come out with 2.9, and for you, still there. Or this one will go up. Beyond this, you make more. You make 3%. This one make 2.99. But the issue is, the main point will be the one of 3%. The one of 3% will move out faster than you.
Yeah, I see.
There's upon you to decide what you can take.
Hello.
Okay. Last question, Coach. Quickly. Is this class recorded on YouTube? I just need to be sure so that I can rewatch it again.
Like I don't know, maybe that one. I don't know. Is MRD still in class? I don't know if he connected to this.
All right. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Check it. It's fine. Thanks, Coach.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So you mean we call it a light?
No.
People are still
Is
asking
everything
questions.
satisfied?
People are still asking questions.
For me, what I'm asking.
Hello. Is everyone satisfied?
Hello.
Coach,
Yes,
someone
please.
is asking. Let's first handle this one.
I'm asking.
Yes, yes.
What is the question?
For me, I'm new on this platform,
Yes, yes.
so I'm hearing new terms like code drops, what. So
Ah,
first of all, what I want to understand,
mm,
I for me, I know that the robot buys when the price is low, and
mm,
then it sells when it is high. So when I hear cold drops, it is as if it means that like the
mm,
price has fallen down, and it's when
mm,
the robot is selling. So I would like to
mm.
understand those terms, especially that one.
You know, this is Fikra also.
Yes.
I will take you through those things because they take a lot of time tomorrow.
Uh,
Don't worry, tomorrow in the morning.
Kale.
Okay.
Eh.
Yeah. Is there any other question, simple question that we can answer? Maybe because people are tired and they want to rest. And me too, I'm tired, I want to rest. So is there any other simple question we can answer very fast? If it's not there, we can call
Yeah.
it a night and have.
Yes, coach. Let's call it a night. Thanks.
Okay. Good night. Good night, you people.
Good night.
Good night, coach.
Okay, welcome. Ambrose. God.